What's going on, Pi Tribe? Welcome back, everybody. Happy Thursday. This is the way Thursday. Hope you guys are doing well today. What's going on with the camera? It doesn't want to stay where it needs to. How's everybody doing today, though? It's been a fun one this week. Got a lot of things coming up. Also got some really interesting news from Vault X today, guys. We're going to have some really interesting news from Vault X in the next week and a half. Keep an eye out on all socials the first week of September for some pretty big news from Vault X. That's going to be fun. Speaking of Vault X, we're going to be doing our binder giveaway at the end of the stream today. For our members, we give away 2 Vault X binders every single month, courtesy of Vault X. Thank you to our sponsors. Who's ready for today, man? Who's ready for today? Have some fun. See what's going on. We have hopefully some more Ascended next week coming. I only had a very little bit. I had a little bit for today. Not too much. Hopefully those tins come in on time and they don't get delayed, so we can get some more to you guys on Monday for Ascended Heroes. We got a little bit of Destined Rivals, a little bit of Prismatic, a couple other things. But as you guys know, always, if you're purchasing anything from Vault X, use code CHRISPYVX at checkout. That's why you guys get a discount on your product whenever you're picking up from the shop there. And let's go ahead and get squared away here. Let's see. I gotta get all this stuff moved around. Everything seems to get shifted while in flight. But you guys know the way that works. Every stream, we got pack battle giveaways for free. Every 40 likes, we unlock 2 packs. So first, we have Perfect Order. Then we got Chaos Rising 2 packs. And we got Pitch Black 2 packs. And then if we get to 160, Fusion Strike and Paradox Rift. So every 40 likes, we unlocked 2 more booster packs. And we have our You're a Winner card, signed by Anvu herself. So that's going to go to the winner today as well. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. I don't know what is going on. I forgot to take my allergies. Hold on one second, guys. Let me grab my allergy. Hold on one second. Allergies the last couple days have been so bad. I'm forgetting to take my allergy medicine, man. It's crazy. But get to see some of you in Card Party soon as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. Also, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start off the first giveaway. If you haven't already, do exclamation banana in the chat. That'll get you started on that. Yeah, man, it's been tough breathing the last, like, week. I don't know what's blooming outside. My asthma stuff isn't helping. The allergy medicine barely helps. I'm like, I constantly have to, like, stop and take a deep breath. It's crazy. But this is what it is. Could be my reflux getting bad, too. Sometimes that triggers a lot of that stuff, which is really weird. If you guys have reflux, you know exactly what I am talking about. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the queue real quick. Let's see where we are at. Well, right now we're at the office, but, you know, see where we at order-wise. All right, guys, first off, starting off with Steez. Steez going with 10 packs of Ascended Heroes. Good luck, buddy. 9440. Hopefully we're able to find some OP17 this weekend. That'd be real nice. OP17 releases this weekend. Check your Walmarts, check your Targets, check your Barnes & Nobles, guys. For those of you who are looking to rip some packs, check your local game stores. All those places this week for a chance to get some of that stuff. So make sure you guys keep your eyes peeled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Steez, let's do this. Can we start off the stream with some crazy bangers? Got my son to CVS Darkrai 10 for back to school, and he pulled the Articuno IR from Journey together. Congrats. That's a huge one. I love that card. We got the Mega Dragonite to start us off. Is it a sign, Steve? So are we going to get his bougie cousin? Let me see. I feel like this is, like, off a little bit. There we go. Another Gengar incoming, bro. It would be amazing. Steez can't possibly need anything else from Ascended Heroes. We got Dynamo, Victory Belt, and an Okie Dogie. But who's going to be at Card Party next weekend? Who going to be there? Who going to be there? Ooh, we got the Wattrel. All right, we'll take the Iono's Wattrel, IR. Not a bad start. Ooh, also, guys, the new fit. The new fit. I took a chance. So the company's called Hood Artwear. Check out the Greninja shirt. So we got the Greninja emblem on the front. The shirts look pretty good. Shirts are pretty good, man. I was very pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised with the shirts. And they were only like 30 bucks. Very, very good. We had to add another shirt to the Pokemon collection. So I need a couple League of Legends shirts, though. I wish they would come out with some good League shirts, because there's really not any out there. Ooh, Greninja card collection. That's sick. It's definitely one of the ones I need to get taken care of now that the Greninja hype has died down a little bit. Pokemon isn't shipping out 30th product LGSs prior to 9/16. Are you able to confirm? That is correct, Danza. So, stores will not receive it until literally the day of the 16th. So for those of you that you guys have stores in your area that do pre-orders and pre this and pre that, they will not get the product dropped to their store until the day of. So, most stores will not have it at opening time on release day. I don't know about big box stores, because they have like a whole different guideline for big box stores, and they never stick to that program anyway, so I'm sure they're going to put it out early by accident like they always do. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so for those of you guys that go to MSRP drops and things like that, typically you do it like the day of release, right? But most of those stores might not be able to the day of release, because they might not have it until later that day, so they may wait a day. Us personally, it releases on a Wednesday, so we'll be fine, because we're going to do our stream on Thursday. So our release stream for that will be on the Thursday, which will be the 17th. So we'll be perfectly fine for 30th anniversary. We got the Snow Runt IR. Very nice. All right, last pack, Steez. Good luck. Yeah, normally we would do our stream the Monday of release week, but that's a specialty set, so that works a lot differently, too, than a regular set. So regular sets, we do our release stream on the Monday of release week, because we're able to sell product the Monday of release as a pre-release store. But specialty sets don't have pre-releases, so it's completely different with that whole scenario. So, but I'm still excited. Still excited for that. I think it'll be great. And I think a lot of stores are going to get a decent chunk of product. We're not getting that much. I know big box stores are probably going to get like a metric ton, though. So, I mean, I would say try to find local stores. Try to find local stores that are limiting and they stick to their limits, because that's going to be your best bet for big box stores. Steve, thanks again, man. I'll get that to you back. What do you think about the issue with eBay versus the Pokemon Company? I think it's great. I think that them claiming people selling, it's not an issue. It's not an issue between eBay. It's sellers. They're like, oh, why can't I sell this? Why can't I sell this? Why can't I sell this stolen product? Friggin' idiots. Good. I hope every single person that is selling stuff on eBay gets their accounts dinged. I really hope so. I really hope so. I hope every single person that listed something for the 30th anniversary ahead of time has their absolute, the shittiest time ever with their eBay account. Because they deserve it. They deserve to lose points on their seller records and bad seller review data based on that. Like, Whatnot's just, dude, Whatnot just needs to go away. I'm sorry, guys. I have friends that do Whatnot, but Whatnot needs to go away. They refuse to inject any type of policy that means a damn, and it's terrible. It just needs to go. It's the most cancerous platform for anything collectible. It really is. It's freaking awful, and they just allow people to do it. People streams stay up. They don't stop the streams, and then they get that person a slap on the wrist, and then boom, they're back to streaming the next day. Like, the guy that opened up the 30th anniversary thing, like, didn't even know what a deck box was called. He goes, oh, this little card holder thingy. I'm like, bro, tell us you're a LARPing chud without telling us you're a LARPing chud. Like, really, seriously. I hope the dude has diarrhea for weeks. That's all I gotta say.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
That was... Can you guys tell how I feel about the situation? Oh, man. All right, guys, we do have that first giveaway running. It'll be perfect order to start. Remember, every 40 likes, we unlock 2 more packs, folks. So, again, The more likes, so first 40 likes, we start off with perfect order. When we get to 80 likes, we have Chaos Rise. When we get to 120 likes, we have Pitch Black. 160 likes, Fusion Strike, and Paradox Rift. Guys, make sure you're hitting that like button on your way in or your way out. More packs for all of you. Doesn't require any kind of purchasing. You guys can win worldwide. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. I will ship there. All right, here we go. 9441 for our next order for Tate. All right, Tate's going in with 5 packs of Phantasmal Flames. 12 packs of Prismatic Evolution. And 8 packs of Ascended Heroes. All right, Tate, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 packs of Prismatic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 5 Phantasmal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. We're going to do Prismatic first. We'll do Prismatic, then Ascended, and then that. Also, if you guys didn't see the video yesterday, we got some news about Mega Parade, the next high-class set from Pokemon. And it's not going to be this year. It's not going to be in November or December. So we're going to have our high-class set in February. That is a long way away, guys. So that would mean that our specialty sets, such as Prismatic or Ascended, is also going to be pushed back because we always have the release after Japan. But I think that means we're going to move to worldwide releases. I really do think that we are going to go to a unified release schedule if they're pushing back again. Because if our product in English comes out the same day as them, that's a telltale sign. If they make the 2 dates different, then that kind of goes out the window, but we'll see. The only thing that we have coming out that won't be like part of a set that we know of yet is the first set of the next block, which is going to be Aura Seeker. Now, my guess is if we go to unified releases, it'll be Aura Seeker in Japanese. We'll get Mega Parade plus whatever they decide to call it in English on February 19th. And then after that, my guess is that whatever set comes out in Japan next will come out the same day as our next English release. So it'll be Aura Seeker plus Set X that's going to make up our English Set X for the year. So I think that's going to be great. I think that'll help control prices. I think it'll help Japanese booster box prices not be a bazillion dollars. Ooh, Badoo Pokeball. We got Badoo regular as well. So I think there's just so many good, there's so many positives to that. Do we think Winds and Waves sets will release next year? If they do, it won't be until the end of the year because they're not going to release those sets before the release of the video game. And the video game isn't until the holidays of 2027. So what's going on, James? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Got Whimsicott, Professor Zeta, and a Noctowl. Another reverse energy. Come on, Prismatic. We just want one good pack. That's all you need from Prismatic, man. Just need one good pack. Just one. Got the Iron Boulder Pokeball, a Lopunny, and a Lucario. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see the worldwide releases? I personally think it makes everything so much better. Also for the game, like preparing for those of you that are players, like if you're a player, right? Like having to like keep up with the Japanese like meta it kind of is so weird, especially when you're getting ready for big tournaments like Worlds. I think a lot of these announcements, by the way, guys, they're going to tell us at Worlds this weekend. Don't forget, Worlds is this weekend, so tune in for the footage. We're probably going to have new trailers for upcoming sets, some upcoming news. I'm assuming we're going to get some more Winds and Waves news this weekend. So, yeah, Winds and Waves is going to be crazy, especially with all the new Pokemon. I think they're going to give us, like, the exact number of the Pokemon that are going to be in the game, probably, if I had to guess. What's going on, D-God? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. We got Executor. We got a Scoop Up Cyclone, Flareon, and a Whimsicott. All right, we got one more pack of Prismatic. Come on, Tate. We need something, dude. Something from Prismatic. Come on. Yeah, and then I think that's also a good thing for spoilers, too. It forces everybody to stay on the proper spoiler season, right? Or Chalinar. So no Master Ball or SIRs. Just Pokeballs, some EXs, and a Scoop Up Cyclone. It's okay, though. We're saving our luck for here. Curious what difference is high-class set from a specialty set. It is a high-class set is a specialty set. They are the same thing. The only difference in Japanese from a specialty set to a high class set is a specialty set is a 20-pack booster box with no guarantees in each pack, when a specialty set is only 10 booster packs with a guaranteed EX. That's literally it. That's the only difference. Yeah, it's just 10 booster packs versus 20. Specialty sets in Japanese are 20-pack typically, and high-class sets are always 10-pack. Yep, we'll be opening some Riftbound today. It's whatever anybody orders in the shop, we'll be ripping. Was that a reverse? It was a reverse water energy. We expect this from Prismatic, says Tate. At least you understand. At least you understand. We don't get booster boxes for English sets. No, we do not. Ooh, the Doug Trio. The Team Rockets Doug Trio. Yeah, no booster boxes for specialty sets, but remember, that could change, man. That could possibly change, because if they go to a unified release, maybe they add booster boxes. It's just weird in the United States, because we just have so many other product lines that they don't have in Japan. Like, Japan really doesn't do, like, a bunch of ETBs. They don't do all these things like sticker collections and this and that. They just do packs, man. They have, like, mini binder collections, and that's really it. They don't really have a whole lot of other crazy product line stuff that they put out there. We got Mandibuzz. All right, come on. We need more than one IR here from our 8 packs. Spiritomb, Premium Pro, Dragonair, and a Monkey Dory. All right, last pack 8 of Ascended. Come on. Give me something, Ascended Gods. Iris, Dratini, and a Staraptor. So just the Doug Trio. It's okay. Phantasmal Flames time. Want to try playing Riftbound? No clue where to start, which I do. Shops have pre-release events. So the next yeah, it is very same vibes to Pokemon pre-release, very similar, but you do it comes with a pre-seeded deck that you need to add on to. Got the Dawn full art, very nice. Highly recommend going to a store that has starter decks and just asking them to teach you how to play. Number one, the best video to watch if you want to learn how to play the game. Tolarian Academy did a video on how to play Riftbound. Just type in Tolarian Academy how to play Riftbound. He's got the best video out on it. I think that's the best one. It's a good pace. I think that's the best route. Hey man, wishing you all the best luck on the new job though, man. Hopefully everything turns out the way you want it to with that. Sending you all the good vibes possible for that new job. Anybody else got anything new coming down the pipeline? New jobs, new opportunities, new homes. I know a lot of people moving right now. A lot of people going to new areas too. I was supposed to move. We just moved our office. We didn't move anything else. One second, move this out the way. All right, one more pack here. One more. Yeah, Tolarian Academy is a great video. Are you going to Best Buy for the Player Toolkit event this Saturday? I am not. I run too many events. Toxel, Milcery, and Suicune. So I run Riftbound events, and I also run Pokemon events for a lot of different stores. So it's just so hard for me to get out and do anything else. I'm gonna go to the bonus here for you today. That was a little rough, man. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go to the bonus twice. Let's see if we get anything. Got a Regirock and an Electivire. We'll add those in. Nothing crazy from the bonus today, but get it thrown in there for you. I appreciate you trying today, man. Work is finally, Visiographer, work is picking up for me. It's been a dry season. I feel that. I know a lot of people have been for videography, editing. It's a lot of stuff right now. People said it's been tough. A lot of friends of mine do, I have multiple friends that do like wedding photography, and they said that's been very slow right now. I guess there's not a whole lot of weddings in the summertime too, right? I guess the weather's too hot. I mean, that would be a good reason why. I would safely assume that's probably the case. Get this put in here. Forget card. Boop. RDA Adventures. Am I gonna see you this weekend or next weekend? Next weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend. Tate. Also, shout out to everybody attending Dragon Con. I'm gonna miss Dragon Con this time around. Stinks. I really wanted to go, but you know what comes first. Okay, so what Riftbound event should I set up for 2 weeks from now? I have 0 promo stuff so far. If you have packs, it's okay. If you have packs to give out, dude, I would just do $5 entry. They get a booster pack for playing, and they don't get the booster pack until after all 3 rounds have completed. Just do a Nexus night and put in your description that you don't have the promo material because you're a new store, but you do have packs for sign up. and then just give out a booster pack for sign up. Now, you could do a thing where if you want to charge more, you can add to the prize pool for like the winner. But I think personally, it's better to start as a casual like community first, and then kind of build everybody up into those more competitive kind of tournaments if they want to go that route. Just listen to your community. That's the biggest thing. Whatever group of people play at your store for any kind of card game, listen to that group of people and what they want, because they're the most important for your store. So, you know, if you have 25 players and only 4 of them want competitive stuff, but everybody else wants just casual events, that's fine. You can still schedule those competitive events like skirmishes and things like that, but don't make it take place of your regular locals. Make your locals locals and run it the way that everybody prefers to play, that is the majority of people at your store. Yeah, I heard about Peter Cullen, man. Optimus Prime. Pretty crazy, man. We lost him, Tim Curry, and Dolly Parton. Crazy week. Nicholas. Going in with 3 packs of 151. 9442. All right, Nicholas. Good luck, dude. We got 3 packs of 151. The last 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. I gotta find some more 151. I gotta find some more 151 and some more, some more, Crown Zenith. I have to find Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is a set we haven't opened in a little bit. Yeah, of course, Bart. Yeah, and if you have any questions about that kind of stuff, just let me know. And also, remember, we're using Cardio as a software right now for signups, but it's going to be changing for the next pre-rift. You should ask your rep, by the way, if you can still sign up for the pre-rift for the next set, because maybe they can get you into the system. You got Eradicate, Paris, and an Electrode. I think I've lost my girlfriend to TCG Simulator. She downloaded the Pokemon mods. Dude, also, by the way, I like the buzz, sorry, I had to do it. There was a tweet yesterday from Riot seeking a program like social media person. Ooh, wait, maybe we have something here. I can't tell. Hold on a second. Pause that thought. Ah, just a lick of tongue and a Mr. Mime. We got mimed. I think that we're going to have a mobile version official Riot Riftbound game pretty soon. It's in the works, so we'll see what happens. I think they didn't officially come out and say it, but I think it's on its way. Here we go. We got leftovers. Gold Kadabra and an Aerodactyl. We did get a Galaxy Foil Energy at least, but that's not enough. I'm gonna go to the bonus a couple times too for this one. It's rough today. Start on these older packs. What we got? We got 2 Japanese. We got a Sandy Shocks and an Ogre Pawn Cornerstone Mask. Sorry I couldn't get you anything crazy today, Nick. But at least you were able to maybe get some of the bulk you needed for 151 for your master set. Hopefully you need some of those reverses or those irregulars, because the 151 bulk wasn't included. So I appreciate you jumping in today. All right, guys, let's see. Let's go ahead and run our first giveaway battle spot today for the early gang. Let's go ahead and do that right now. First battler today. Closing entries. Package total. Package, are you here? Send off, dude. Are you going to be in Dallas, by the way? We got R&D in the building. We got Clutch in the building. Clutch, hope everything went well the other day, man. Ultimate Chase. Is there another Dragonite or something? Or is there another Raging Bolt? All right, package is here. All right, package. So we got perfect order. Let's go. Let's see if we can start off with a bang. First person in the battle today. Will we get on the leaderboard? We got something. All right, we got an Yveltal to start us off. So at least we got something on the leaderboard. So package total is going to be our first leader. Mods, price check on the Yveltal number 053, please. Nala's taking a snooze. Had to back out for surgery, so it won't be going. Oh, dude, hopefully surgery goes well, man. That comes first. That definitely comes first. Really hope everything goes well with that. Just make sure that, you know, take it easy on recovery, whatever the surgery's for. Take it easy on recovery. Don't overdo it. Crazy Raccoon today. What's going on, Crazy? Good to see you. Mott's gonna get that price check, please. Price check on aisle 1. Price check on aisle Yveltal. 61 cents from the Clutchmeister. All right, guys, we are up and running again. I'm going to go ahead and start up a brand new giveaway. Complete that now. Start now. There we go. Good luck. All right. Let's see who's up next in the queue. Next up, I got 9443, and that is for Albert. Albert's going in 2 packs of Phantasmal and 5 packs of Perfect Order. Let's go, Albert. Good luck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of Perfect Order. Ooh, fumble at the 1 yard line here. And then we got 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames. Good luck, my friend. Here we go. Again, everybody, for those of you picking up anything from Vault-Tec, use code CHRISPYVX, all caps at checkout for those of you looking to buy anything from them. Deck boxes, binders, the whole shebang. They have sleeves, top loaders, semi-rigids, any other stuff you're looking for. You guys get a discount at checkout. Use code CHRISPYVX at checkout. And then you also get a small kickback for us using our code as well. And if for some reason the email doesn't work, try a different email. All right, here we go. Come on. Snorlax, Energy Swatter. We got a Mega Zygarde. What do you guys think is going to win Worlds this weekend? What deck is going to win Worlds? I think it's going to be a control deck of some kind. Or I really would like it to be like Zacian or Toucanon. But I don't think that'll happen. I don't know. I think if I had to guess anything, I think like a Lily's Clefairy deck's going to win probably. Because just so much Dragapult's going to be there. Dugong, Dartrix, and a Growing Energy. All right, nothing from Perfect other than some EXs. We got 3 X's, though. Yeah, I'm hoping Dragapult does not win, but I would really love to see, like, Zacian just randomly show up or Toucanon. Dude, the Toucanon deck's actually... I think Toucanon is a crazy card. I think it's so strong. Ambipom and a Toxtricity IR. All right, so Toxtricity our IR, and we got 3 EXs. So not bad, though. 7 packs, 4 hits. Albert, thank you for jumping in today. Some of these on the back side of that. There we go. Yeah, let me know how everything goes with the surgery, man. Seriously. My deck wins Worlds and Hearts at the same time. It also loses at the same time. Gets disqualified at the same time. Wrong card game. All right, next up, I got 9444, and this is a sealed order for Mr. Richard. We got 1 Pitch Black ETB. And that'll be shipped sealed free, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, and after that, we got 9445 for Mr. Oscar. All right, we are on a box of Vendetta. And 1 box of Spirit Forged. Good luck, my friend. Going to Riftbound, folks. Here we go. Vendetta. And Spirit Forged. We're going to do Vendetta first. Oops, one too many here. 9445 is our order number. Every time you say Richard, I can see your Chris Farley. Richard. Then after this, currently, I have Dakota and Gabriel. After that, Gabriel going in with a box of Origins. Gabriel, if you're here, good luck, man. All right, here we go. Cut these both open. Oscar got some Riftbound cooking. I like building Rage Quit decks and TCG Pocket decks that piss them off so much they can see. I was that way in Magic. I used to build a lot of decks like that in Magic. Definitely a lot of different ones out there. All right, folks. Here we go. Vendetta first. Oscar. Oh, fumble. Something spicy in there. Wanted to fly away. All right, hold on a second. Let me grab my fan. Gotta turn the fan on. It's getting hot in here. Gotta keep the pulls hot. Not me. Just the pull. All right. Here we go, folks. Oscar, let's do it. Oscar, so now this, with this order, this should put you up to 3 build my bag now. Or ship my bag, by the way, with this order. There we go, Helm of Suppression. It's so crazy, man. After regionals last week, this card went from like $1.50 to $10 or something like that. Just because of one deck, it's crazy. You were one of those Magic players, huh? Yep. I loved playing the decks that made you like discard your hand and all kinds of crazy stuff. We got the Jace. Jace Epic. Decree times 2. 2 decrees. Also, shout out to anybody that's playing in the Chinese versus the Western Hemisphere Riftbound tournament this weekend. Got the Jace. We got the alternate art body rune. Nice. First alt art. Body rune. Yeah, I used to play like a lot of decks like that when I played Magic, though. I used to either play combo or I played a lot of discard mechanic. I played Thought Knot. Or Waste Knot, sorry. Waste Knot was funny. Waste Knot was great. And then, what was the other deck I used to play like a long, long time ago? It was called, I think it was called Tinker. Tinker was another one. So, a lot of fun old school Magic decks that would just make people want to rage quit for sure. But, don't play as much Magic anymore. But, any hits so far? So, this is our first box of Rifts. So nothing crazy yet. We got the Acceleration Gate. So another Jace signature spell. See the Odyssey yet, bro? Nope. I've read the Odyssey, though. All right, we got Brittle Steel, Gangplank, and a Lightning Rush. Very nice. All right, so good epic so far from this box. Very good so far. Also, guys, so I have a pretty interesting video that I'm probably going to be doing coming up. So, Corrupted Dragon. I am getting a chunk of Vendetta from somebody. And I'm debating. I'll buy you a movie ticket. Jeez, bro, don't you have a line you have to go wait in right now, Shree? Don't you have like a line, like a Best Buy line you got to go wait in for One Piece right now or something? Stop sassing me. We got Gutter Swain and a Rage Amplifier. I think that I want to do a crazy video where we rip like 20 boxes of Vendetta and see if we can get our value back out of the boxes. I really want to do something crazy. I don't know. I've been wanting to do like a wild video like that, but never like been able to do it. Beginner friendly deck for Riftbound. Honestly, trying to think of the best, like, easy to learn, like, just to pick up and play deck. I think Vi is pretty straightforward. Shen is very straightforward. Oh, baby! Hold on! Overnumbered Kha'Zix! Bro, how many times... This is, by the way, this is the 5th time I've pulled this overnumber from Vendetta. I don't know what it is with our Vendetta product, but it's like, hey, guess what? Have another bug. Have another alien. Look at how sick the artwork looks on this, guys. That is sick. Very, very nice. Got the Kha'Zix. Very, very good. Riftbound reprints come around more. I know they're pushing out a lot of stuff right now. They really are. Like, because normally I don't have anything. So a lot of it's been coming in. It's just, we need more Unleashed and Spiritforge right now. I feel like there's been more Origins than the other stuff lately, but a lot of new players need the cards from Origins too, so I think it's okay. Perfectly fine with it. But friendly deck, yeah, or easy beginner deck, I think that those two are probably pretty good. Rumble, honestly, man, Rumble might be like the easiest deck to learn and play, and it actually is not bad. It's pretty fast. Matriarch of War, we have the Endless Riches. Because there's not a whole lot of like triggers you got to remember and different things like that. I think they're good. Those who don't have Netflix, Time the Tap Man is going stream GTA 6 on YouTube today. Ooh, interesting. Shadow's Claw, Wild Claw, Master of Shadows. Do you give collectors the same respect you give players? Some stores hate collectors, like opening OP, and you now should open placing. Yeah, I mean, of course, yeah. I think there's a place for like all the people, but the only thing that I don't like is when people like come in and like they're just collectors and they think that they needed to be like, oh, I'm willing to spend all this money. You need to like give me stuff. I'm like, dude, I don't care if you're paying more money. Like, I think that there should be a happy medium of all of the different types of people, collectors, investors, players. I think there should be a healthy mix of all the above. And I think that, certain stores, I get it. I understand why they give their player base discounts, because get this, the player base is spending time in their store constantly, right? Not only are they spending money at their store, but they're spending their time there. It's different from somebody that doesn't spend their time at the store. So a collector, right, comes in. Yeah, you might be a regular, but one thing that helps a lot of stores with allocations, is their regular numbers for their players, especially for Riftbound. They look at that. They look and see how many different people are playing in the games at their locals. So that helps with allocation with this. But also, those players buy supplies, penny sleeves, dragon shield sleeves, inner sleeves, outer sleeves. They spend a lot of money on supplies too. So that's the other reason why a lot of stores tend to take care of the local players more than the collectors. It's because they're not just there just for the things that are hot and easy to get rid of. Does that make sense? That is the reason why you see a lot of local game stores like give back more to the players, more so than just like the general public, even if they are regulars with the store. And that's the reason for that. And it makes sense. I totally get it. We got the Mel Epic. I love this alternate art. This is the alt art of the blue Epic. Oh, it looks so good. Love the extra like box texture around the sun. All right, last pack for Oscar on this set. A Keeper, Insight, and a Glowstone. All right, moving on now. Put this over here. Yeah, I think Riftbound just has a lot of good like things down the pipeline. What's going on, Rabbit? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Riftbound popping off later is just being open a lot in stream because everyone's waiting for Pokemon news set. No, Riftbound is good. Like, Riftbound is a great game. It's a great game to play. The cards look really nice. Like, I think that there's a good place for both collectors and players with the game because there's higher rarity tier things. So you have, space for people to want to collect something that may be more valuable that's limited, and then you have playability, which is great. The reward system for players is fantastic at regional events and things like that. So I think that there's a lot of good for everybody when it comes to the card game overall. I'm definitely describing you, Shri. Just, again, don't kick my door on your way out, please. Don't kick my door on your way out. All right, here we go. Box of Spirit Force. New to all this, but luck ripping a box. Luck. Feel like just holding the sealed box is better return, get the odds of hitting valuable cards. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, if you want to play the game, like, then you obviously want to rip. I feel like if you're not playing the game, if you have the fun money, like, but again, if you're getting into it for fun, right? If you're getting into it for fun, it's like, what's the fun of just buying something and just like putting it away? That's not, to me, that's not a fun thing. That's just like a cool, I'm thinking of it as an investment, which is fine. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. If you are getting into something because you want it to be fun, though, then you have to expect, to get certain things out of it in a different way than most people are expecting. You got to understand that, like, ripping boxes is not, is not always going to be profitable. Like right now, the EV for a lot of these boxes is great for One Piece and Riftbound right now. But like, again, you just don't know. Like, you can get a box that you get a lot of good cards, but the value just isn't the same as a sealed box. And it happens. MTG has good ROI for rippers. I don't know about that. Not for regular sets, that's for sure. Your ROI out of a booster box, when a booster box costs 150 bucks and your average, like, go look up expected value from a Hobbit play booster box. It's pretty bad. It's pretty abysmal, actually. Maybe the collector's boxes, but the EV from ripping boxes of regular play boxes of Magic are not that great. Except for some of the ones that you like can hardly find, like Bloomburrow or Lorwyn or something like that. We got the Bellow Under the Mountain. Purifier. We got the Ornn. You're gonna steal all my water. Don't make me go outside and dump out all your White Claws. You Nance. Been buying MSRP Pokemon to trade for Riftbound. Hey, do what you gotta do. I think we got an alternate art in here. Probably, it looks like a Draven. That looks like Draven texture. It's funny how much I've opened of these sets that it's kind of easy to tell by the texturing of certain cards. Vex, and it is. It's an alternate art Draven. This artwork is so good. It's such a good artwork on this. On the Draven alternate art. The card looks sick. This is still a really good card. I'm surprised people aren't still like trying to figure out a way to utilize the bonus point. Love the Bloomburrow set. Use it for inspiration for a D&D campaign. That sounds pretty fun, actually. Bloomburrow is really, really cool. Bloomburrow reminds me of like a movie I used to like when I was a kid called The Secret of Nymph. Guardian Angel, nice. Also, guys and girls, if you haven't already, we restarted the giveaway a few minutes ago. Exclamation banana will get you entered into that giveaway. So don't forget to do exclamation point banana in the chat. That'll get you in the drawing for the next battle spots. I got Serrated Dirk, Bard, and a Sivir Legend. They're going to do the echocardiogram in December and be like, it's all over 9,000. Oh, my God. We have an Ezreal, Ornn, and a Lucian epic. Also, did you guys see something with One Piece? So, apparently, if you pull a panda in your box after an SEC, so if you get, like, the gold SEC in your box and there's a panda behind it, there's a manga in the box. I've seen so many people say that. I wonder if it's, like, 100% confirmed now. Pretty crazy. Hard Bargain, Aphelios, and a Piercing Lights. All right, we need some good cards from here. We want to see things like Last Rites. We want to see a Rise. Ooh, over numbers, Seal of Focus. Dude, double over numbers. Spearforge's been popping off too. Got one over number out of the last box, and here we go, over number Seal of Focus. Last time I checked, this is somewhere between 60 and 70. On this one. So very, very cool. I would say there's no opportunity to get another over number in this box, but we pulled two last week, or on Monday, so we pulled two out of a box. Anthony, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you and your daughter are having a fantastic week so far. We got alternate art Sivir. Love the way this card looks, but dude, the cost of this card is ridiculous. 6 and 3 for a 7 might body that, yeah, it has deflect 2, but like, I don't know. I think they tried to do too much with that card. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a way to pump it up a little bit better later down the road. We'll see. Just too power hungry. Rumble, Stairclaw. Also, this random foil, I think, is like $3. The Treasure Hunter. I think foil Treasure Hunters are like 3 right now. We got Desert's Call, Draven, and a Trinity Force. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get another over number. That'd be sick if we get 2 in one box again. I am here for it. We got Emperor's Divide, Chem Baroness, and we got a Fizz. It's another little $10 spike right there out of the regular rare slot. We'll put that with the alts. Would you recommend grading the over numbers of BGS or PSA? What are the gem rates? Gem rates for the over numbers are really good, man. Like, I mean, I'm sending a lot of mine to Beckett. Like a lot of them to Beckett. Ooh, Riposte, probably the best counterspell in the game. I think that, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you're pretty much a shoe-in to get PSA 10s on most of the over numbers. But with Beckett, I don't know what, like, the black label rate is like on them compared to other stuff. I'm bringing a lot of stuff with me next week, Mike, to grade at Beckett, because I'm doing an in-person submission. Ooh, we got the Rumble. But we'll see. I'll let you know how that goes, because I'm grading a lot of metal cards. I have, I think, like 10 metal cards that I'm grading and a bunch of signatures. Tag is having a drop in about an hour. A drop? For what? Switcheroo in there, too. All right, 2 more packs. Sigs have all had print lines. Ooh. I do know from... So, all right, so I'm going to show... Don't fall. All right, one more pack. I'm going to show you something. So, I will say this for print lines. I don't think PSA is... Ooh, Void Rush 2. This is a good box, man. Very good box, Oscar. Before I sleeve this, though, I want to show you guys something. So, all right, let's move this stuff out the way real fast. So the overnumbered 10 that I have of Victor, right? Look down the middle. There's a print line right there. Like, I'm going to try to tilt it so you can see it. See the print line that runs through the N in Arcane and down? It, like, runs through the entirety of the card. And it's still got a 10. So I don't know if, like... I just don't think that they're counting off for stuff like that just yet. But who knows? I don't know if they're just, like, not counting off for print lines. Or if it's, like, on every single one that it's, like, part of the artwork. So I have no idea. No idea on that. Sold Signature Cannon from Vendetta, but kept my armpit Shen. Maybe I should submit the Shen. Then it's right in his mask. I mean, I would still probably grade it with PSA at that point. Wouldn't send it to Beckett, though, with the print line. I think that with Beckett, your odds are probably not that great. But if it doesn't have a print line with, or if it does have that print line and everything else is good with, what you call it? With PSA, I think you're fine. Like, I think you're kind of in the clear with PSA, with stuff like that. Nasus, Riven, and Ari. Ooh. The Riven over number is nice. And I'm assuming the Ari, you mean the white rose, right? Or the crystal rose, right? What's going on, Sammy? Good to see you. All right, Oscar, let me go ahead and get this divvied up here to bags for you. Oh my God, why are these team bags so bad this week? I feel like they're like not sealed properly or something. Wants to see the potato. The potato's upstairs sleeping. She'll probably be in here at some point, though. But she was up all night, so I don't like to disturb her when she's sleeping. She doesn't sleep very often, I feel like. But if she gets into the room, I'll make sure to snag her for you guys. There's a black label on eBay for Ari. Ooh. For the new one, you mean? Or for which one? The Vendetta Ari? From Probstein? I don't know what that means. Vendetta Ari, fair enough. All right, Oscar, get that added to your bag, dude. All right. Let's see who we got next. She got her tonsils shaved and adenoids removed. Oof, that sounds rough. Hopefully she's got a lot of ice cream in her future. A lot of ice cream in her future. All right, next up we got 9446 for Dakota L. Going in with a pack of Pitch Black and a pack of Journey Together. 9446. All right, remember, and also guys, remember next week we will only have one stream next week, just Monday next week, because we have some events to run. We have to do card party stuff, and then we have other events to run throughout the week. So I will not be streaming Thursday next week, just Monday next week. All right, so we got one Pitch Black, one Journey Together. Dakota, good luck. Here we go. Overnumber Lonely Pour out of the last Unleashed booster box. Dude, that'd be sick if we can get it. I'm praying for an Ultimate Baron for you, though. I know you want the Lonely Pour, but I'm playing for an Ultimate Baron for you. What's your favorite Riftbound set so far? Also, what do you think about Radiance? I don't know about Radiance yet. Favorite set so far? For me, it's probably close between Origins and Spirit Forge. I like the use of equipment and gear. Dakota, I'll get this out of your back. I think just that there were so many good spells in the set too. I think one of those two sets is probably my favorite to start for right now. But we'll see. I think Legacy is probably going to be one of my favorites when it does come out, though, too. That set's probably going to be wild. All right. Who is up next here? I think we got Gabriel next. We do. We got Gabriel Brooks. Going in with a box of Origins. All right, Gabriel. 9447. Good luck. I can't reach. There we go. Couldn't get it out of the box. Didn't want to come out. Visually, I really love Spirit Force. Spirit Force has some beautiful cards, man. Like, I mean, obviously, all like the Spirit Blossom cards look great. But I will say, the Overnumber connected artworks in Vendetta are ridiculously beautiful. They really are. I just wish they would have given us the better versions of the champions. Like, I feel like majority of champions they printed are all like the versions that we don't use. Like Kha'Zix, we don't use orange Kha'Zix. Like Diana, we don't really use purple Diana. We use blue Diana. Like, it's, I don't know. I feel like they chose like the wrong one for almost like every one of the legends. It was wild to me. All right, here we go, Gabe. Got Riftbound Origins. I feel like the streams lately have turned into a lot of Riftbound. But I think it's just because Pokemon-wise, everybody right now is just waiting on 30th anniversary. That's why I've been ripping more and more Origins. Ooh, wait, make sure we didn't miss. Okay, making sure we didn't miss a Defy or something. We got Primal Strength and a Yasuo. Wait, oh, no Defy, right? No Defy, okay. I just got to remember we're going slower now with Origins. Got Kog'Maw, King's Edict, and a Yasuo alternate art. Nice. Slide over, cowboy. We got Mike with the membership renewal. Dude, thank you so much for renewing the membership, Mike. I really appreciate you, dude. Okay, no Defy. Got Ursuline, Raiden Bloom Tomb, and then we got the Seal of Insight. So blue seal, not bad for our first epic. Rares we want to see like Falling Star. We want to see Thousand Tail Watcher. We want to see Zonias. We want to see Sabotages. We want to see Salvages. That's a good one. Salvage is a good one. What's behind that? Is that a Bryn here? Probably a Bryn here in this pack as well. Salvage. Bryn here. Blitzcrank. And an alternate art set Kingpin. So 2 alt arts already. I'm not a big fan of that set Kingpin art. I like the original. I like the original art so much better. Got Trove. Fight or Flight Rip. Jinx and a Darius. Got Progress Day, Kiana, and then we got the Stormbringer signature spell for Volibear. Nice. Volibear is really, really cool. Do you sell your bulk Riftbound? A lot of the Riftbound bulk I just bring to locals for people that need it, honestly, and then a lot of it just goes basically the same place what we do with our bulk with Pokemon. We just use it to help fund some of our giveaways that we do and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what we do with the majority of our bulk. But if any local players need cards, they have, like, I have lists from some players, and anytime we have like any of those cards, I get them to them. We have a Convergent Mutate. Windwall, I think, is going to be played a little bit more recently because there's not really good counter spells to bigger spells, and I think we need that again. Albus Ferris and a Caitlyn. But yeah, I don't like sell individual stuff. I predominantly just do it for locals. Oh, wait, Defy. Defy is good. That's Spoils of War, Vanguard Captain. Ooh, what do we got here? Alternate art. I think that said Order Rune. It's back there. Shen, and we got the Order Rune. Best, to me, these are the best runes for yellow, for sure. Best yellow runes by far that we've had. Flurry of Blades, Mundo, and a Kraken Hunter. Release the Kraken. Got Morbid Return, Raging Firebrand, and a Solari Shrine. What's everybody been playing for those of you that do play Riftbound? I'm still playing Lucian. I think that's what I'm going to try to go for best of for Worlds. Or not for Worlds, for LA. But I don't know what I want to play in 2v2 if for some reason I scrub out of the main. Got Rasa the Sunderer and a Fiora. Both these cards pretty solid. I think the Ross is worth a few bucks, though. All right, so far, we only have 2 epics out of this box and 3 alts. We need some more gas here for Gabriel. Come on. I think our answers, our prayers have been answered here. Come on. What do we got? Stand. We got Soul Gorger. And we got an Ari. They're very nice. Ari Epic. The Inquisitive. It was funny. 0 players played Ari in the regional in Barcelona because you can't earn a best of for Ari anymore. And it's not one of the top decks either for like locals. It's just not that great. I feel like Nass is just so much better, or Lilia in the same color combination. We got Relentless Storm. All right, come on. All right, we're due here, Gabe. We're gonna start hitting. We're gonna start hitting big here. I can feel it. I think Singularity is up to like $1 now. Put that one in there too. We got Lecturing Yordle. Sorry, wrong pile. Karthus and a Malhazar. Wait, Discipline. Throw that one in there just in case. I can't remember. Rebuke, Sona, and then we got the Foxfire, the Ari signature spell. Very nice. Q. Yeah, Kurt, you're good. I told you. I thought I answered you before. I said Q is open. You're good. No stack deck yet. Maybe we'll get a stack deck too. Ooh, Ty Turner, very good. Ty Turner is starting to pop up a lot. Ty Turner's been popping up a lot lately in different decks. Got Mask, we got Reinforce. Ooh. Nope, just a regular Victor. Regular Victor. All right, what do we have so far? We got 4 epics, 3 alternate arts. There's going to be at least 2 more epics in here. I can feel it. 2 more epics and at least a Zonias or a Sabotage. Ooh, stack deck, very nice. Tasty Faithful, not terrible. But stack deck, still around $10. Don't put these in your bulk, guys. I know it looks like a bulk card, but it is not. It is probably one of the best cards in the game. Legitimately one of the best cards in the game. Hold on a second, guys. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I saw something from the mods. Guess what I found at a local shop yesterday? Wizard of the Coast Stamp War Turtle and pre-release Aerodactyl. Dude, the pre-release Aerodactyl is dope. I miss some of the old school like stamp stuff that they used to have, man. They had some really good stuff back then. Wish I knew before I sold my bulk. Oh no, yeah, there's a lot of good cards. Like Defy is like one of the best ones. So anytime we see a Defy, ooh, baby, Thousand Tail Watcher. This is the best rare. Best regular rare in the set. This was still around that $30 mark. Probably the best blue card, honestly. So good. All right, come on. What do we got? We still only have 4 epics, though. Still only 4 epics. Come on. We are so due here. Got Disintegrate, Ravenlord Tomb. We got the Victor. Yellow Victor, epic. This deck is obnoxious now. You can't earn a best of for Victor, but I think he's probably one of the best decks now. Some of the new cards from Vendetta made it like a Defy. Made it a really good deck. We have a Legend Ari in here. Regular Ari Legend. And a Falling Star. Good pack. Another regular rare that's still in that crazy range of like $18 to $20. And the Aries. Okay, get this. This card is $2. But if it grades a PSA 10... this one will never grade a PSA 10. That side is right, super right heavy. So we're just going to put this in the pile over here. I'll just leave it. If you get that Ari graded in a 10... it's like $700 for the regular one. That's crazy, right? I don't know what that is back there, but might be a Yasuo. Might be a purple Yasuo, but we'll see. Got Picroot. Got Radiant Dawn. It is purple Yasuo. Very nice, though. Good box. Gabriel ended up turning up the heat a little bit at the end there. Thank God for the Falling Star and the Thousand Tail Watcher. So big rares, uncommons in here. And then your epics. And above with this one as well. At least we got a seal too. So none of the big like $40 or $50 epics though, unfortunately. But at least we got some good value back in the rares. And you got multiple Defies as well. So let's go ahead and get this all packed up for you. I thought it was a Victor as well. It had the color to it, but it was a little bit more purple on the side. So didn't think it was the Victor. Also, I think that the Epic Victor's so good. Like, what do you guys think, though? For those of you that play Victor, do you guys prefer yellow or blue Victor? For those of you that do play. Trying to figure out what I want to do content-wise this week, man. I really want to start playing the game again, but it's so hard to get the setup fixed. the way I want it to be for online play. And I'm also really bad at Rift Atlas. Like, I feel like the app or the website, like I don't know how to like properly use it. I'm so bad at using it. It's so terrible. All right, this is being a pain in the butt. We're just gonna do this for these two, because for some reason these top loaders today are like, hey bro, guess what? We're gonna make you hate life. Who's ready for the 30th anniversary, man? We got, so it's 3 weeks from today. 3 weeks from today is the 30th. So I think we got a little bit of time, which is good. But man, I don't know. I'm praying that we don't have any like delays or any issues on release day. But guys, I'm telling you now, please, for those of you that are going out and like participating and like going to do stuff for release, please make sure that you guys are very careful. Make sure you are aware of your surroundings. There's gonna be a lot of people going crazy. You know, the masses are gonna be like fighting each other for that set. And I'm telling you now, I don't want any of you to get hurt. So just make sure, for those of you who have kids, if you guys are going out for these events, just pay attention, man. Just pay attention. Yeah, just pay attention. I think that a lot of stores that are doing limits, I think there's going to be some long lines, but I think a lot of people are going to get product as long as they're limiting the product properly. And wear deodorant. Yes, please, for the love of God, wear deodorant. Gabriel, thank you so much for jumping in today, my friend. All right. Get stuff moved over real fast. Let's take a look at the queue real fast. We are going to go ahead and do our next giveaway battle spot too. Yeah, we're going to do that now. Let me see what the queue looks like real quick. All right, next up, I got Brandon, Nathan, and Oscar. Brandon, Nathan, and Oscar are our next orders. Gabriel, that order number, I think that was your first order, just in case. You were 9447. 9447 was your order number, okay? All right. 9448. Yeah, I try to stay below market on everything if I possibly can. If you're anybody going to Car Party Dallas, please wear deodorant. Texas is hot. We're going to be inside the resort, so hopefully it's not that bad. All right, next up, I got Brandon Burns, though, 9448, and this is going to be a box of Unleashed. $9448. Good luck, man. All right, before we do this, though, let's do our next pack battle spot. Guys, we're only at 56 likes, so we still need to get to 80 for the second batch of packs. So if you haven't hit that like button, make sure you hit the like button on your way in and your way out. We got perfect order, though, going in. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And close entries, pick our next winner. We got Nathalie MK. Nathalie NMK, are you still here, Nat? Sound off. Curious to see what happens with Riftbound long term, man. Like, I think the game's going to be great, but in terms of like collectability, I wonder what happens to a lot of like the sealed product long term for sets once they rotate out of standard. That first rotation next year is going to be a key indicator. So after set number 10, that's when we're going to have a rotation. Enjoy eating a 20-ounce can of Beanie Weenies before I go into any card.
Brother,
Sorry, I had to do it. All right, Nathalie, I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown. I'm going to refresh this. I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown, okay? You got to be here to claim on these spots, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to redraw. Redrawing for the next battle spot. Sorry, Nathalie, I got to redraw. Everybody's got to be the same. Picking a winner. We got Bubble Burrows. Bubble Burrows. Sound off in the chat if you are here, my friend. Dude, all I know is Streamlabs is like having a heart attack today. Like for everything that gets posted, there's like 4 alerts. It's crazy. All right, Bubble Burrows is here. All right, perfect order. Right now, the leader is at 61 cents, so any hit that is bigger than 61 cents will take the lead. Ooh, we got something. Servine, Meowstick, Enemy Veltal. So we currently have a two-way tie, guys. That is funny, actually. So we will be putting you both there. So this is Bubble Burrows. With Yveltal. I have a two-way tie for first. This is a first that we've had this. So if it comes down to it, we're going to do a roll-off. But you guys know what to do to change that, right? Guys, hit that like button. You never know. We got Old Guy Pokemoner in the chat. What's going on? Good to see you. My phone froze. Sorry, Nathalie. Sorry, I have to do the same for everybody, unfortunately. It's okay, though. It's okay. You can still, hey, you can still get in and win. Imagine you missed that one, but now you get in and you win with the other pack. Imagine if that happens. It'd be crazy, right? All right. We got a box of Unleashed. Here we go. Unleashed. It's been a while since we've opened some Unleashed. Hopefully there's going to be a small reprint of this coming in September as well. But again, I think Riftbound is doing very good with like how they're doing the reprints. They're not oversaturating them. So it's like they're giving enough back to be able to get stuff out there. But then at the same time, they're not like oversaturating it to make it to where people are just like, ah, whatever, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Cashed in on the Iron Waifu text. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get another Ari alternate art in one of these upcoming sets. I'm sure we will. All right, move this stuff out the way real fast. All right, here we go. Unleashed time for Brandon. 9448. Good luck, dude. Starting off, we got the Vex. Very good way to start. One of the better epics in the set. This one is in that like 14 range, I think. This is the regular Vex. Emo Vex. Been having a hard time getting good hits from Riftbound. Yeah, I mean, in terms of boxes, like, over numbers, guys, are roughly 2 per case, right? They're roughly 2 per case. Pike, also very good epic. 2 good back-to-back epics here with the Pike. Typically in a booster box, you have 6 epics, like 2 alternate arts, sometimes 3. And then over numbers are 1 out of like 3-ish booster boxes. That's typically the normal pull rate. Signatures, for those of you who didn't know this, signatures are like 1 out of every 800 packs. So that's 1 out of like, is that 5 cases? Yeah, 5 booster cases, 30 booster packs. Scuttle Crab also, very nice. So she may get a card for the rumored KDA card line. I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. We were talking about that the other day. Like, they'll never not... If she was part of, like, a specialty skin, I'm sure they're always going to print one of Ari. They'll always print the rarest of them. Or most popular, like, character, basically. Got Scorn of the Moon and a Moonfall. Very nice. Moonfall signature spell. So far, all 3 epics have been all good epics. So let's keep that trend flowing here. Dramatic Visionary Iskala and a Rift Herald alternate art. Very beautiful card. This is the alt art version of the epic. Regular Rift Herald is still an epic, but very cool Death Knell trigger. When it dies, play a unit from your hand to base, ignoring its energy cost. Pretty crazy, playing something for free. Overnumbered Diana incoming broad. I would eat my shorts. I would eat my shorts. Be so sick. We got the LeBlanc and a Kha'Zix. Ooh, wait a second. Hold on, guys. See that? There's some fuzz on the top of it, so it's probably a regular legend, but we'll see. We'll see. We got Walking Roost, Katarina, regular Jin. So, for those of you that know how that's the case, so when you get to the back of your pack, right, you have your little code card thing, you have a token, and then after that is your back spot. If it's a black card, you know it's a legend. If you see fuzz at the top, like those fuzzies, typically that means it's just the regular legend because the quality control of the regular legends was so bad. So if you guys are doing the pack trick, that is like, don't pay attention to the cut of the card if you don't want to ruin the surprise if you do the pack trick. The Existential Dread, Smoke and Mirrors, and a Sacrifice. Alternate art Mind Rune. Dude, this one looks so good. This is probably the best alt rune from this set, I think. Look at how cool that looks. It looks like one of the shrines from Zelda. It's so nice. It's quite unhealthy to eat your own shorts. Got 3 Spirit Forge boxes. Please, Sig. Ooh, wishing you all the luck. Wishing you all the luck. You didn't buy 3 Spirit Forge boxes from me, but I was like, I turned around. I was like, I don't think I have that many Spirit Forge boxes. Dancing Grenade, and we got the Daisy. Good luck on your boxes, though, man. Seriously, Primary. Hopefully you get something wild from yours. Yeah, I'm definitely happy that they're going to get their own slot in packs. What I am not excited about, though, they did say that they're doing over-numbered locations. They said they're going to do over-numbered battlefields. I am praying to the gods that that over-numbered battlefield doesn't take a section in the regular pack, and it better be in that front section where the locations and stuff are. Ooh, Elder Dragon. Very nice. Very, very nice. Bro, I don't think we're ever gonna see Spirit Forge and Origins close to MSRP ever again. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. They have too many sets coming up. Like, they have more sets coming up, and there's multiple sets that they need to reprint, so they're gonna slowly reprint like all of them, I think. So I don't think we're gonna see that. And a Vile Mod, dude, what a great box. Every epic has been such a good playable epic so far, man. Even Daisy, Ivern's been seeing a lot more play. Like, all epics have been great. Ooh, alternate art order rune as well. Yeah, I think that they have the formula. They have the formula right now. Ooh, full Starcross, very good. Kha'Zix and a Hex Tech Gauntlets. Probably the first epic that we got that wasn't really a highly playable one. Still a good one. For those of you who play Vi, obviously you need it. But, yeah, I think that they figured out the formula on how to properly print to, like, help people out get cards, keep the singles prices kind of down, and then still have hype built around everything. Ivern was nuts on my skirmish guy, held with like 30 plus might and still leaning in the other field. Jeez. It's crazy. Yeah, Ivern's sick, but it's just so bad into Jace Aurora right now. Into any Aurora deck because of Flurry of Blades, but that's why a lot of hold decks typically don't go super deep in a lot of tournaments. Because if anybody's playing Aurora, you just kind of like auto lose to the Aurora decks in a lot of situations. We have Blood Rose, Swamp Works. We've got alternate art Kha'Zix. Okay. At least it's a good Kha'Zix. Alt art purple Kha'Zix. So we got 4 alt arts in this box. 4 alt arts, and we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 7 epics, actually. This is a big box. Really good box. Can there be anything else, though, is the question. Is there possible? Is there anything else possible here? Got back off foil, Vex, and a Nilla. All right, here we go. Last one. Give me the ultimate Baron. Do it. And a regular Ivern. Speak of the Green Father himself. Still, though, man, very good box, Brandon. This is a really good one, dude. Congrats. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and get this stuff packed up for you real fast. Try not to, like, hit my light today. My light's, like, it doesn't want to stay on here. Like, it's, like, it doesn't want to stay. It's driving me crazy. Have you pulled the Baron yet? I have not pulled one. I traded for one not last year. In May? Whatever the first stop for Card Party was. San Diego. I traded for one in San Diego. When it was only like $1,000. The guy had 3 of them. I traded a bunch of playables for it, and he had 2 more, and I should have traded for the other 2. I'm kicking myself for not doing it. But he only had one that looked like it would grade really well. The other 2 were very off-centered. So the other 2 were very off-centered. I didn't want to do it. Via pre-rift kit leftovers. Never seen a vault. Singles boosters. There was actually hardly any vaults printed for Unleashed. So for Unleashed, they printed almost none. Local game stores only got like 2 to 10 at most. They tried to predominantly send those to big box stores. So they also just did not produce anywhere near as many as they did for Vendetta. Vendetta had infinitely more vaults. But Make sure you guys keep an eye out for restocks, man, because I know a lot of stores right now are getting restocks of all the sets. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Again, I'm debating on what to do with my restock of Vendetta. I kind of want... my luck originally has been so bad with Vendetta in terms of, like, legend, like, overnumber legends and stuff like that. So I am heavily debating doing a 20-box opening video for Vendetta. And doing a little experiment to see if we can get our value back. What do you guys think? Do you think it's possible? Do you think we can do it? The only thing is there's not a lot of really... There's no commons and uncommons that are worth money in... All right, in Vendetta right now, there's really no commons and uncommons that are worth anything. Unleashed doesn't have any commons and uncommons that are worth anything. Unleashed only has, like Scuttle Crab. Scuttle Crab is a regular rare. That's really the only regular rare worth anything. Yellow Vi. Outside of that, there's really not a whole lot of value in those things. Do a 30-box opening. I mean, I don't think I have that many boxes, but it would be cool to see if we can get more than one signature in 30 boxes. But I don't have 30 boxes. I only have like 20 boxes that I could possibly... Well, no, I guess I can use... I could do 26, but that's not 30. That's still not 30. So, I don't know what I want to do yet. Oh, wait. Also, we've pulled 2 overnumbers. So, do that. All right. It'd be pretty sick. If you hit the Sig Akali, it pays for everything just by itself. But the odds of you hitting the signature Akali are very, very low. Because there's 9 different signatures in the set. So not only do you have to hit a signature that's 1 out of 30 boxes, you had to hit a 1 out of 30 of 9, which is not easy to do. Nathan C going in with a box of Spirit Forged. Good luck, Nathan. All right. Read off the rest of the queue here. Sorry, Natalie. Sorry. All right, so right now I have Nathan. Then we're going back to Oscar, then Kurt, and then we have Katie after that. So, Nathan, we're up 9-4-4-9. Remember, guys, hit that like button on your way in or your way out. We're currently at 66 likes. I'll still probably do at least one more pack, but to unlock the full 2, we need to get to 80 likes, so make sure you guys are doing so. Unlocks more of the giveaways. Doesn't cost you any money. All you gotta do is just tickle the like button. That's it. All right, Nathan, let's do this, bro. Dude, come on. Signature Ari. Signature Ari. Or Aurelia. We'll take Signature Aurelia too. We won't be super greedy, right? We won't be super greedy about it. Starting off, we got just Aurelia. Aurelia's like, oh, hello, me? Yes, he's talking about me? Me? Lilo, me? That's probably going to be one of the metal cards I'm going to try to chase. I think Aurelia, obviously I want Akali, but I think Akali is going to sell out so fast at Regional LA. Ooh, boy. What do we have here? Jax. We have an Ezreal Epic. Very nice. How many packs we get if we tickle you? All of them, because I can't control myself if you tickle me. All of them. You get all of them. You're going to have to fly a long way to do that, Clutch. You're going to have to fly a long way to do that. Spirit Wheel, we got the Rumble in the jungle. Come on. It's wild how we have gotten so many spots now for Riftbound openings compared to Pokemon. We got the alternate art Renata. I like it because we do so many card games, but it's so funny to see how different the collectibles universes change from like year to year. It's kind of funny sometimes, right? We got Battle Mistress, Aphelios, and then we got the Relentless Pursuit, the Lucian signature spell. Guy that won Best of Lucian was only running one of these. I don't know how. I don't know why. Maybe just because it's defiable. It's my only thought. We have Fiora, Needlessly Large Yordle, and a Doran's Blade foil. Oops, sorry guys, give me 1 second here. It's also a little more affordable. Yeah, it is a little, it's definitely more affordable. Well, yes and no, though. I mean, we got the Shirelias. I feel like it's kind of affordable, but I mean, booster boxes are still $200 and you get 24 packs versus getting, 36 packs at Pokemon. So I don't know. I mean, like, I guess for like Vendetta, yes, but for sets like Spirit Forge and Origins, I mean, they're definitely more than like booster boxes of the new Pokemon sets currently. Because like Pitch Black, Chaos Rising, they're all under $200. Perfect order. Yone. We got the alternate art Chaos Rune. Nice. These were our first type of alternate arts that we got. Origins and Spirit Forge alt runes from the set were the exact same. So they didn't change them. The only thing that's different is the name on the bottom of the set. Got another Draven. Plundering Porofoil is nice, though. Again, guys, just getting here. Make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget, if you guys are using anything or getting anything from Vaultex, make sure you use this code over here. CHRISPYVX, you guys get a discount at checkout. Ooh, what we got here? We got the regular Fiora legend, or champion. Yellow Fiora. She does come in the starter deck, though, so that one's probably going to be only like $1. Good card, just very easy to pull, very easy to get. Vanguard, Trinity Force, and a Renata Glask. Epic. Feral Strength. We got a Draven. Rip. This one did get banned. We got a Switcheroo and an alternate art Calm Rune. So third alt. Keith, you guys doing anything this weekend, or are you working? Are you gonna try to go to Dragon Con at all next week? Vex and a Card Sharp. Got a lot of friends going to Dragon Con next week. Some are coming to Card Party. Some are going to Dragon Con instead. Dragon Con's probably the biggest, I think, biggest comic convention slash like just convention for the nerd universe, I feel like, in the United States. I feel like it's bigger. It gets bigger than San Diego Comic-Con, I think, now. We got Azir. Dragon Con's crazy. Fourth alternate art. We got green alt Azir. Riftbound sets will stay as good as long as they keep putting Ari and Zard in them. Royal Guard, Guardian Angel, and a Fiora. All right. And that's true. And then you got Teemo. Teemo is Pikachu, right? Teemo's Pikachu. Ari is Charizard, pretty much. Got the Arm, Aurelia, and a foil Treasure Hoard. All right, Nathan, we got 4 packs left here. Come on. 4 packs to go. Should be one more epic at least. There's our epic. I think we got an Arise. I think that's one we want to see. In a Ferris Forerunner. It is. It's an Arise. Very nice. This one just now climbing up to around the $30 mark. I think it's like 25 to 28 again. So it's getting close to that $30 mark. So Azir kind of establishing some dominance in the game again. Speaking of Azir, there he is. The Azir. And Bella's Breath. Very good rare. All right. Come on. 2 more packs here. Coming through. Ooh, what we got? Got another alt art. Could be an overnumbered. This could be an overnumbered, guys. Could be an overnumbered. It is a Jax alternate art. Jax alternate art. This one looks like extra shiny. But so we got 5 alt arts in this box. Man, that's a lot of alt arts. Holy smokes. Okay, but no one likes Teemo. What you mean no one likes Teemo? I feel like people always like Teemo. Or they all despise him. It's one or the other, right? I guess. All right, Nathan. Pretty solid box, man. Good epics. And 5 alternate arts. That's a first. I don't think I've ever had a 5 alternate art box from Spirit Forged. That's a first. It's funny. We got our first ever 2 overnumbered box in Spirit Forged on Monday's stream. And then now we have our first ever 5 alt box of Spirit Forged, which is pretty crazy. So a lot of firsts this week. A lot of firsts. Teemo is the devil. So all right, so in League itself, how does like Teemo like stack up with the rest of the like characters in the universe? Like, do people like just hate Teemo? Or I don't know, like you're gonna have to tell me like you're like explaining it to like a 2-year-old, because I don't know anything about the game outside of Riftbound and Arcane. So you got to explain it to me like you're explaining it to your 2-year-old child at this point. He's a rat? I mean, yeah, so is Pikachu. Pikachu is also a rat. Like, He blinds and shrooms you. Oh my gosh. A little outdated, but back in the day, he was the most annoying character to play against. Okay, that's fair. That makes more sense. Still feel like he's a pretty big mascot for the game, though. All right, Nathan, appreciate you jumping in today. All right, let's see. All right, next up, we got Oscar 9450 going back in with another box of Vendetta, you madman. All right, 9450. Oscar, good luck, dude. Our last box of Vendetta. Just wait until Twitch comes to Riftbound. I'll burn all those cards. I feel like an outsider getting some Pokemon packs. Never feel that way. Never feel that way, guys. All the card games are for all the people. All the people, all the card games. All right. All right, we got Oscar, Kurt, Katie, and Rebecca. I see Rebecca in here as well. Rebecca, hopefully you're able to find some, hopefully you are able to find some stuff by you for One Piece. Also, Rebecca, I saw that you paid for shipping. Do you want me to ship or did you want me to start a bag for you? Because you only got 3 packs of Phantasmal. It's a lot of shipping just for 3 packs. Are there any Riftbound whatnotters? I'm sure there are. There's, if anybody can make any money off of any card game, they sell on Whatnot. So, unfortunately. It's like all the One Piece goons that have thousands of cases and stores have none. It's ridiculous. All right, 9450 is our next set. We got Oscar with that 10 gifted, guys. Oscar sending out 10 gifted memberships to you all in the chat. You guys sound off for Oscar in the chat. Show some love to Oscar, guys. 10 of you. Start a bag, please, and if you get one piece, please let me know. We'll buy it. Okay, all right. So real quick, Rebecca, what I'm going to do, you're going to get a notification that I'm... Actually, I'll wait till I get to your order. You'll get a notification that I fulfilled the order, and then usually 24 hours, you'll get the refund for the shipping, but you should get an email that I'm like sending a refund when I get to your order. Okay, I'll do it when we get to your order in a bit. All right, 9450. Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of, unless we pull like a Charizard or something. So if we pull a Charizard SIR, then we're gonna send it because you don't want that thing sitting around. We want to get that one to you as fast as possible. So we'll wait till we get to the order first. All right, here we go, Oscar. Vendetta going in and down. Dude, this is gonna be a lucky pack. Watch this. This pack right here feels lucky. Look at the bottom was like flared up on it. Lucky pack. Watch. Lucky pack. We got Zed. All right, semi-lucky. It was an epic, right? It was an epic. I was somewhat right. We were somewhat right. All right, here we go, Oscar. Good luck, dude. Again, everybody, remember next week we will be doing our giveaway for the booster box game video. So if you guys have not left a comment yet on the booster box game video that we did last week, we will be doing our giveaway for that Ezreal Crystal Rose. We'll be giving one of those away next week. Got Butcher, and then we got Ocean Drake. We're going to be doing that on Monday, too. We're not doing it on Thursday because we are not streaming on Thursday. So Monday will be when we do that giveaway. Today, we are doing our member giveaway for a Vault X binder. Every month, we get 2 binders to give away courtesy of Vault X. And for those of you who didn't hear what I said earlier in stream, Vault X has a really big announcement coming, folks. At the beginning of September. Oh, boy! Overnumbered Illaoi. Oscar. You crazy, crazy man, you. Walking away with 3 boxes today, and all 3 boxes had overnumbered. We had Kha'Zix, we had Illaoi, and we had the overnumbered seal. That is crazy, bro. Very, very nice. I think the Alawi is in like that, like $100 range, $100 range right now. So very, very nice. Let's actually get the sleeves up first, just in case something falls over here. Love the artwork on this. It goes with the Gangplank. Gangplank is the other connected artwork with it. I was so sad I didn't get the Gangplank Alawi mat, though, from Gen Con. I wanted one so bad. They looked so good. My friends were trying to get it for me at Gen Con, but it was just too busy. Everybody showing love to Oscar in the chat, too, for the gifted memberships. Oscar coming through with the gifted memberships and then instantly getting paid back with the karma on the overnumbered. Got a Shen and an Altart Shen. Setting up the key barrier. What's going on, Lemon Drop? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, alternate art Zed. Literally all Zeds in this box. We got alternate art, red, and then also the signature spell as well. Hope Vaultex announcements is that they're releasing more early Lorcana set binders. I will say this, it's not related to Lorcana. The news is not related to Lorcana. That's the only hint I will give you, but it is not that. I'm not gonna lie, I hope they start doing Riftbound binders, but I don't know. Riftbound is doing official binders through Ultra Pro now, so I don't know. I'll see how good those look first and go from there, because we'll probably have some of those in the shop too when we get them, because we do sell supplies when like things come out for new sets. Rampage, Crumbling Sands. Decree, Brutal Hammer, and then we got the Soul's Reflection. Brutal Hunter, not Hammer, sorry. All right, coming up on the epic spot. Nope. Defender of Tomorrow, Jace. Anybody been playing Jace yet? I feel like Jace was a good set too, or good deck, but I don't want to play Aurora. Like, I want to build Jace mid-range. Got the yellow Shen. But I just feel like the Jace mid-range deck just isn't that good right now with the meta being what it is. Like all the decks that are currently being played, but don't know. We got the Jace. Seeing a Jace, we got the Acceleration Gate signature spell. Ooh, Lightning Rush. Very, very nice. Was I misinformed? Was Riot trying to partner with PCG grading service? Do you think that's going to take off? I mean, they are officially already doing that, yes. Do I think it'll take off? I don't know. I think they'll grade a lot, but I still think the values won't be as good as the values of like the other things. Ooh, alternate art Shen too, man. Wow. Wow. Another altar. I still think the values just won't be there, like in terms of like a PCG 10 versus like a PSA or a Beckett 10. I think Beckett and PSA are still going to be worth more. I think a lot of people are going to grade with them though, because they'll probably do on-site grading at events. So, I mean, that will help. But in terms of value, there's no way to tell yet. It's way too early. Probably be at least a year or two before we really start to see like a solidified, like true value with that stuff. All right, here we go. Oscar, last pack. A Dragon Form Riven and a Hextech disc. Still though, man, very good box with the Alawi. I mean, coming away with the Lightning Rush in here as well. 3 Altarts, another solid box, and another solid run for the man. PSA and tags settle on $50 entries, and PCG stays at 20. They'll have to prove that they'll have time to prove themselves. Oh no, I agree with that. I will say this though. My friend Sean, who goes by Nomi's Playhouse or Blood, Sweat, and Gears in the chat, just did an experiment with PCG slabs this week, and he was able to take apart the slab and remove that label that's in there, the plate, the grade label, without having to use any tools. He was able to do it with his hands. So that's not a good sign for them. They need to fix their situation with their slabs. We got Nikki with the 30 months. Oh my God, says time flies mission. Miss you too, Nikki. Hope you've been doing well. Nikki Nocturne, everybody, if you're not checking her out, also on her socials, YouTube and Instagram and such. You should go check her out as well. Hope you've been doing great. Hope things are going well in New Jersey. Hope life is treating you fantastically. All right. Oscar, get all this put aside for you with your other stuff. So this is going to be in a bigger box now. We can make sure we get all squared away and shipped for you. And you'll be good to go, dude. All right. Figure it out later. I mixed up the bulk boxes. Whoopsie. Come on, computer. Work for me. Work for me. All right, next up, I got Kurt. 9451. 9451 for Kurt. We got 5, 5, and 5. 5, 5, and 5. We got Journey Together, Perfect Order, and Pitch Black. Journey Together, Perfect Order, and Pitch Black. 9451. Good luck, Kurt. Let's do this. All right. Pokemon's turn, guys. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Journey Together. Almost drop these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect Order. 5 Pitch Black. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. All right, we're going to go left to right here. Good luck. Let's do it. Got home from the hospital. Artery blew in my arm. Was ooh. Sorry to hear that. I really hope you're doing well. Ooh. Really praying for you, man. That's sorry, guys. Give me a second. That's tough. Yay. Doublade, Fletchender, and a Chenpao. What do you mean, who won, Chimera? We haven't done another giveaway battle spot yet because we have not gotten to 80 likes. So we will either do one more at the very end or we'll run another one as soon as we get to 80. And then that'll unlock the 2 Chaos Rising packs. But definitely glad you're better now. At least you're, hey, at least you can type. At least you can type and communicate. That is what is important. That you're here and you get to at least, you know, do something to try to take your mind off things. Eradicate. Hippodon, Honage, and a Lapras. Yeah, I got right hand, but left I use for guitar. Oh no, poopy. Lumio City, Rock Energy, and Energy. Speaking of guitar, did you guys see that Stage Tour Guitar Hero basically is coming back? I pre-ordered everything yesterday. So I was able to get on there and pre-order all the hardware for PS5. The guitars, the double bass drums, the drum set, the extra like hi-hats for cymbals, all the above. I had to get the whole kit. I had to go crazy. Yeah, Prawn, I feel you too. It's crazy right now. Ooh, we got the Reshiram. Nice. We got Ends Reshiram. Good IRs. Have you tried Clone Hero? Yeah, I'm just not a fan though. Also, my drum set from Guitar Hero is like destroyed. Basically, it's finally like on its last leg. The like pieces are like dried out and stuff like that. So, and it's like impossible to find those parts for cheap. They're not like $1 million. So I was happy to see that like a new kit is coming out. So I could also use that drum kit for all my old games too, which is good. Bombirder and another Reshiram. 2 ends Reshurams in 5 packs. That's wild. Twins Basil. Wolverine game for PlayStation looks crazy. That's dope. I haven't seen that one yet. I know they revealed a lot of like new games and stuff over the weekend for different stuff. Got a package being delivered today. All right, come on. Got 3 more packs. I haven't seen the special edition case. I gotta look it up. Also, guys, we haven't had a Pokemon Center drop in quite some time. I wonder if we're gonna be getting any of the other products on drop soon for 30th anniversary. Because we have some other things that are coming out that we didn't get a drop for yet. So curious to see how that works. Got the Morpeko EX. Last pack, Kurt. Good luck. Pikipag, Craniados, and a Koraidon. Not bad, man. 2 Reshurams and the Raticate IR, dude. A lot of EXs, too. I mean, like, that's a lot of EXs. Actually, how many hits total do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 15 is pretty good, dude. Dude, stage tour is gonna be crazy. So I posted that I pre-ordered everything. So like, because late last night I was trying to edit a video and I was just too tired setting up for the stream, and I was like, oh man, I was like, I want to see if they still have any more available because they were sold out of pre-orders when I tried on my phone. But then last night I got on, I was like, yes, we're in there. So happy. All right, guys, we did unlock the next level of battle spots for Chaos Rising, so we're gonna run one right now. So first Chaos Rising pack going out for the battle and close entries. Pick our next battler. Cookie Monster 21071. Cookie Monster, sound off in the chat. A lot of them have shut down. Clutch. A lot of them have shut down now. And then also a lot of stores trespassed people, like big time, which is good. It's a good thing. All right, here we go. They try to control it a little bit better. All right, Cookie Monster is here. Says, oh my God. All right. So right now it's a 2-way tie with Yveltal EX. Well, we have a new leader, Chestnut, Mincino, and Trevenant. So no new leader yet. No new leader yet. Guys, I'm going to start up another giveaway right now. Exclamation banana. Go ahead and jump in. Let's see who's next up in the queue. Next up, I got Katie, 9452. All right, we got 1, 1, and 1. 1, 1, 1. I believe that's Phantasmal Flame. No, Chaos Rising. Chaos Rising. Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions. And Pitch Black. All right, let's do this. 1, 1, and 1. Wishing you all luck. Okay, we got 1 Pitch Black, 1 Chaos Rising, 1 Prismatic. We got 1, 1, and 1. We'll go Prismatic, Chaos, and Pitch Black. Katie, good luck. Here we go. Come on, baby. Let's do luck gods, frick. No. At least it's cute. At least the Leafeon's cute, right? Leafeon's cute. All right, Chaos Rising. Keldeo, Donphan, and a Chestnut. That was not what we wanted. What's going on, Suckath? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right, Katie, last pack. Annihilate, Lampent, Bannet, and a Primarina. No hits. Okay, I'm going to go to the bonus box, see if we can get you anything from the bonus box today. We got a Regice Scroll one more time. Just because. One more time. And a Rampardos. Rampardos and a Regice EX. Katie, get these put in for you. Thank you again for jumping in today. All right, next is 9453. And this is for Rebecca. 3 Phantasmal Flames. 9453. All right, let's go ahead and rip first. And then we'll see if we need to. These little mosquitoes like drive me crazy. We got Suckath with the 23 months, almost 2 years, dude. Thank you so much for all the support, man. 23 months of support's wild. Appreciate you being here, brother. Got Phantasmal Flames, guys. 3 packs for Rebecca. Rebecca! Come on. Got Bronzong, Gliscor, Bramblin, and a Miss Magius. Meloetta, Trapinch. We got the Zacian. Also, guys and girls, remember, for the 30th anniversary stuff, like, we're not, just because we're not doing an MSRP drop doesn't mean we're not doing, like, a cheaper discounted drop. So please make sure, if you guys want to be first on those lists, I do send out links to members first in the YouTube community section. So remember, members always have first crack at any of our drops that we do. Now, while I said, like I said, we're not doing an MSRP drop for Celebration. It's just not going to happen. I'm not getting the product for the price we want it at, and it's just unfortunate. But we are going to be making sure that we beat the pants off of the market price of packs. So as long as we're beating market by a good bit, that's what's important. And members are going to have first access to that, and obviously there's going to be a limit and stuff, but we'll see what happens. So Punk Helmet, Palmont, Duraludon, and a Flygon. All right, so just the Zacian IR. All right, so what I'm going to do, Becca, I'm going to go ahead and start the bag for you, and then I'll refund your shipping, okay? So I'm going to write bag on here. This way you're not paying $1 million for international shipping just for a Zacian. So I got your bag started up. I'm going to go ahead and do that now on your order. So the market is fulfilled, and I'm going to refund the shipping to you, okay? There you go, Rebecca. So that's all taken care of. You should have gotten some alerts for it. And again, give it like 24, 48 hours for the refund to go through on your card. You should be good. All right, next up, 9454. We got Steven. Steven Chang going in with 2 of the series bundles. We got 9454. 9454. So it's going to be 2 series 2 and 2 series 3. 2 series 2s. And 2 series 3s. All right, let's go ahead and get these out of their little cardboard prisons here. Thank you again, Rebecca. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for jumping in today. All right, let's get these little guys out. Supposed to be getting another small restock, I think, of the Series 3 soon. So we'll see what happens. Predicting a signature pull today. We did not pull a signature today. Did not pull a signature today. Mr. Psychotic. No signature today. Unless somebody else pulls one somewhere else. Not many shops have decent prices, so ETB for 150 euros is pretty common at the moment. So yeah, I mean, we're not going to be doing items. We're just going to be doing packs for celebrations, guys. So it won't be specific items. It's only going to be single booster packs for the celebrations set. So, all right, let's put all these at the bottom here. So we got those 4. Got our packs. Got 2 Gen 2 and 2 Gen or Series 2 and 2 Series 3. All right, Steven, let's do it. Good luck. Mankey, Voltaic Energy, and Primarina. Anybody still trying to finish? Whoa, drop the pack. Anybody trying to finish their master sets for the series collections yet? I actually have not even started. I did the first one, and then I haven't even tried on Series 2 or Series 3. I'm just like waiting. Because we didn't get very many of them, so I'm like, eh. It's like, I'll just wait. I'll wait. And just pick up the ones that I want. Brexen Delphox, and a Trevenant. I also wasn't a huge fan of all the artwork. I think I like a handful of them out of each one. My favorite actually in Series 3, I'm a big Froakie fan. I love the Froakie art. Ooh, boy. What pack are we opening? Oh, baby! From Perfect Order, it's the Gold Mega Zygarde. Let's go!
Oh, the look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture.
You know what? It's not a signature. Someone called a signature, but gold is basically the same, right? Rarity tier-wise. Let's go, man. Heck yes. What a way to end the stream, too. This is the last order before we get to the giveaways. Congratulations, Steven. Let's go, baby. I love to see it. That is a great way to end. Being an anchor. We're not done yet. We still got packs left, too. Jacinth. Full art. Dude, hell yes. Love to see. Also, we forgot to do the over numbers. So we're at 5 total over numbers, secret rares, and golds today. We got Felipe. Hey, boss, you want me to handle your light work for you? I handle it for you, you know. I handle your light work, you know. I handle it for you. Yeah, 450 each on the UPCs is crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with UPCs. I haven't decided yet in terms of like how we're going to sell, because we're getting very limited. We're like getting a limited supply. Obviously, everybody is. And I can't get them to everybody. So we'll probably do some kind of member drop for some of them, but we'll see. We're going to wait until we got a long time until then too, because it's the same release day as Delta Rain. So it's not until November for ultra premiums. Got some time. All right. Now, Steven, can we get Generation 2 out of these? Generation 2. We got Generation 8 with the Sword and Shield era with Grookey, Sobble, and Scorbunny. It's being printed to Oblivion, I heard. Just because it's being printed to Oblivion doesn't mean anything. Hey, we got Gen 2, Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita. Like, you guys do understand that Ascended Heroes has also been printed to the ground, right? And so has Prismatic Evolutions. It's been printed to the ground. Like, just because it's been printed to the ground doesn't mean it's not going to be ripped into Kingdom Come and opened every single day. Thousands and thousands of hundreds of thousands of packs will be ripped every single day. Yeah, also being stolen to Oblivion. Yeah, again, if you guys missed the very beginning of the stream, we were talking about all that. I'm glad at least on eBay now they're saying, hey, you're not allowed to sell stolen product. Hopefully those accounts get dinged too and they get like in trouble for that stuff. All right, on to Series 3 here for Steven. We got the Hoenn starters. Oh, that must be our delivery for UPS. Be North. Got Torchic, Mudkip, and Trico. I think we have a little bit more Destined coming in this week, but not sure. Yeah, nice. Okay, last pack. Danny Phantom says 300% more printed than Ascended, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, you got to realize that 300% more printed is like, okay, cool. Ooh, and then we got the Gen 9 Galar, or Paldea region, sorry. So think about it this way, right? There's 300 times more printed. Well, packs are half the size, so already that means there's 154% more, 150% more cards out there, right? So there's not 300% more cards. There's only 150% more cards out there, and there are more SIR/chase cards in the set than any of these other sets too. Now the pull rates are supposedly going to be better for it. We don't know what the hidden cards are going to be pull rate wise. We don't know all that quite yet, but I think that considering the size of the set and everything else, and then obviously Whales just kind of like buying and holding the product not to rip, I still think that even though it's going to be everywhere, I don't think the price is going to be anywhere near reasonable. I really don't. And it sucks because we want it to be. We want it to be that price because it prevents distribution from marking up. So we want it to be reasonable because the price is reasonable and like closer to MSRP. That means distro's not going to mark up on us when we get more product down the line. But if it goes up, like crazy, then that means we're going to be paying out the years of distro. And then once that cycle happens, it's so hard to go back down the other direction. Steven, congratulations on the goal, dude. That's huge. The problem is it's not even just scalpers, though. It's the problem is distro starts marking up price to stores, and then stores cannot sell it for MSRP because they're being charged more than MSRP. That's the problem. And people are like, oh, you're a scalper store. You're selling for this. I was like, dude, the store is just trying to sell at their margins based off of what distro is selling it to them at. They can't do anything about that. Like, if I showed you guys my invoice for Destined Rivals, you would crap your pants. It cost me $370 for one box. This one box of Destined Rivals from distribution cost $370. Put 20% margins on that. By the way, for those of you who don't know, 20% margin doesn't mean 20% above. 20% margin means you need to make 20% between the price you sell it for and the price you bought it for. So realistically, is more like 25% above this price is what you need to charge for the box to be able to make a 20% margin. And that's what most stores aim for. They aim for that like 16 to 20% margin, I think. So when they can't do that, the price can't go down. The price can't go down. An ETB cost us $89. $89 for an ETB of Destined Rivals. So there's nothing that we can do about it. It's friggin' brutal, dude. We're in like a damned if we do, damned if we don't scenario, you know? And I'm just glad currently I have some Riftbound at least to kind of help with prices of stuff and things like that. That definitely helps a lot. Pokemon model was 30%. It's 30% if you're buying for actual price and then selling for MSRP. But that's not the profit margin though. That's just like 30% from one number to the other, not the margin. But the problem is, again, the price changes at distro also. Like distro just like slowly starts going up on price. Like, all right, for instance, Riftbound. Distro cost on Riftbound used to only be like $63 a box for the first 2 sets. Now distro cost average, this is not every distro. Distro cost now is between 74 and 80 depending on which distro you're with. So they're already going up, and that's like a 20% bump. That's a big bump. So it'll happen in every card game eventually. Asmodee has everybody by the balls here in NL, yeah. Asmodee's pretty big here with Riftbound too. There's a lot of stores that use Asmodee. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the stream today. So we still have 2 things to do. We still have one more pack for the battle giveaway. Since we did not get to 120 likes, so we will do this last Chaos Rising booster pack. So we'll do this. And then also we have our Vault X member giveaway to do. We're going to do that right now. So let me go ahead and get the wheel set up for the Vault X member giveaway. And I'm going to do that right now. Let's get back over here. Let's save that. Okay, cool. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to head over to the member wheel. How many times do you guys want me to shuffle? This is for a Vault X 9-pocket binder shipped directly from Vault X to your home. So we will send your information over to them once we pick the winner. Swift says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, good luck. Crystal Rose giveaway is Monday, Cookie Monster. That'll be on Monday. Yes. And the winner is... Ooh, it's close. 2 Wheel Tees. Tees, are you here? TJ, are you here? Sound off in the chat. 2 Wheel T, if you are here, my friends. Two Wheel T, sound off. You are the Vault X winner. All right, guys, for those of you that win any of the giveaways on the channel, this is what I need from you. 2 Wheel T's, you got the binder. This is what I need from you if you guys are ever the final winners of anything. Our video giveaways, our battle giveaways, or the member giveaways. I need a screenshot of the screen you're looking at right now, like where it has the chat bar up and all that. If you're watching this on a replay, obviously you don't need the chat bar up. Just have this screenshot. A screenshot of your YouTube profile page where it says how long you've been on YouTube. And then send me your shipping details and those screenshots to the email or my Instagram that is down below. That's all you got to do to claim your prizes, guys. You have 2 weeks to claim your prizes. Do not claim them within 2 weeks. They're either put to another giveaway that we're doing, or I give them away at Card Party and put them in our Card Party backpack if it's something that's not like massive that I could bring with me. So that's typically what we end up doing with those. Unless we have like upcoming events like what we did with the Children's Hospital of Atlanta, extra giveaways that weren't claimed, I brought a bunch of them there too and put them into like little like card packets for the kids for those that were at the event. All right, real quick. We still have, all right, so Tej, I got you for your Vaultex finder. Make sure you get me that info and Vaultex will send you your stuff directly from the warehouse. And then next, make sure I'm not missing anything here. We're gonna do the dashboard winner here. We're gonna pick a winner from the queue. All right, guys, here we go. We're not from the queue, from the dashboard. I'm gonna close entries. This is for the final battler. Final battler of the stream is gonna be Dakota L. Dakota, are you here still? Dakota, sound off if you're here, my friend. You're on the chopping block. Whee. All right, Dakota is here. All right, Dakota. Right now, we have a two-way tie between Bubble Burrows and Package Total. They both have an Eveltal. We have a Chaos Rising pack. If you beat 61 cents, you are the winner. If not, we have to do a roll-off between... Ooh, we got something, guys. We got something in here. Let's see what we get. Beldum, Falaffy Taffy, Octillery, Claydol, Golisopod, Watchog, Avalug, and a Beedrill EX. The Beedrill actually might be more than 61 cents. Mods, again. Chaos Rising, Beedrill EX number 003. Can I please get a price check on the Beedrill? It's going to be close. Going to be close. The suspense. Market is 67 mod. I need a mod to confirm. Need a mod to confirm. By the way, Package Total, how are you not a mod? I just need to do this real quick. I need to just go ahead and do this. It needs to be done. There. 67 cents is confirmed. So Dakota L is gonna take it down. Dakota L gonna take it down. So guys, Package Total, I'm sorry. Bubble, I'm sorry. Dakota L is gonna take this one down. You're gonna get the Eveltal, the Beedrills, and you're also gonna get the Your Winner signed card by Onvu. Again, Onvu, thank you so much for signing these cards for everybody. The real MVP of the stream, man. Always. Dakota, I'll get this added to your bag also that we did today. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. There it is. Had your bag from today. We're going to just get this added for you. So congrats on that. I get that put in your bag. All right, folks, I'm going to double check the queue one more time, make sure we're not missing anything. I think we are clear. We are clear. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. Thank you so much for coming out today. Congrats to all the big pulls. And, dude, Steven, way to go out on a bang, dude, with the gold Mega Zygarde. What a way to end the stream today, guys and girls. See you Monday. Check the shop on Sunday for restocks. Should have some Riftbound restocks. Should have some Pokemon restocks. Also should have more Ascended. Since we're getting in the tins, we're going to bust some of those down so that we have packs for Ascended in the shop. Maybe a little bit more Prismatic. We'll see what else we can get over the weekend. So thank you guys and girls for coming in. Be safe out there. Again, if you guys are going out for release drops this weekend for the Ascended Heroes tins, please make sure you guys are careful. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. You never know. Crazy people out there. I don't want anybody getting hurt or having any bad situations. And if you guys need to get a hold of me, you know you can get a hold of me. And love you guys. And I'll see you on the next video or the next live. Until next time. Bye-bye, guys.